So this is a video explaining how to set up a print file for the Green Border Classic banner, which is a banner cassette made completely of cardboard. And then what we're doing is we're going to print a poster print that will go inside the cassette and actually be rolled up inside the cassette. Here's the website. They're an Italian company, but the whole thing's made of cardboard, which is great because once you finish using it, you can just compost it basically. It's pretty rigid too, so if you needed to sort of use it for one exhibition and pack it away, if you're careful with the product, it will last. It will last as long as you're able to look after it. But typically, they're used for sort of a once only exhibit, where typically you'd throw the whole thing away and get another one next time. Okay, so what I've done is I've downloaded the spec sheet for it, which is just here. This should be available on our website, but basically you've got right at the bottom, it's telling you what the size is. Now it's 2075 millimeters by it's not actually given the width. Oh, here we go, 800. So we're going to go into Illustrator. Now they do, on the Green Border website, they do give you an Illustrator template that you can also download, but we're going to start from scratch. So just go File, New. The width is 800 as it said, and the size is 2075. We will put some bleed on it. I put 3mm bleed on it. Actually, it doesn't need bleed. Do you know what? These things don't need bleed. We just cut straight to the edge by hand. So let's put on here Green Border Classic. There we go. Okay. Right. So there's a side. Now it did say on that template that the bottom 75mm is not visible. So I've just created this here, and I'll make it to 75mm. It's approximately okay. So I've got a little box there, which basically means that I know that anything goes in there won't be actually visible. So let's start off by just putting our usual branding on it. Go to our image folder, and we've got these leaves that we use for all of our products. That's the original file, so we need it to be quite high res because it's such a large product. I mean, 2 meters is quite high, so there you go. Our image is really quite small for this, so I've used the original scan. It won't make any difference. It shouldn't make too much difference really to the quality, because when we zoom in on this, yeah, it's not too bad. The resolution is okay. So I quite like this yellow leaf. So we're going to go here, raise it up a bit. Just get rid of that white area. And that's not visible, so I don't need to worry about that too much. Now I'm going to get a box, and I'm just going to put the box over the whole of the banner itself, and then I'm clicking on the box and the image, and I'm just going to go Object, Clipping Mask, Make, and that basically allows you to trim it all out. So all you're really looking at now is the what's going to go on the banner, and it gives you a clear understanding of what's there. We can get rid of that now because we've got just white at the bottom. That's fine. So I think I'm going to also place our logo in here. So if I go into where our logo file is, we've got one here with trademark on it, I believe, which was larger. Dina's 24. Let's use that then. Okay, there's our larger. This might be a bit too. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we need a vector for that because it's going to be too large. So a vector is basically a file made using lines and not pixels. So if I go back into our logo folder, it's in this case it's saved as an EPS. Okay, so now that's placed in, just enlarge this, and I can't really see the logo with that border on it, so I'm going to create a circle behind the logo so that we can actually see the black nice and clearly. Put that behind it. Yeah. Okay. I group those together, and I'm just going to center them. So I'd like it to be nearer the top and maybe a bit smaller. It seems a bit dense. What I do want to do is I want to explain a bit more about this banner stand. So I'm just going to put in a block here. Put this up further up. And then just put some text in. Okay, I think we're finished there. Just needed some time just to put that together, but it looks like I think I'm finished. I just bordered off the text a bit here. Yeah, looks. This is basically what we're going to print. We'll put this up in our workshop just to show people when they walk in. But there it is. There's the design. So now we go File. We save as in Illustrator, and we call it a PDF. Let's have a look. It's in our desktop. How to create, to print. Pop-up banner, cardboard. Well, let's just call it cardboard pop-up. Green border classic. Save. In this case, we just want, we'll go print ready proof, but I'm just going to take all the marks off. We don't need marks. Save PDF. Okay. And we should have that here now. Just going to open it and see what it looks like. See if the quality is good enough. Does look like it's. Oh no, it's fine. As you zoom in, you can sort of see the quality should be fine. Yeah, no problem at all. As you zoom out, for some reason it goes all skew-iffed, but that's okay. It's the previewing it problem. So 100% biodegradable, compostable stand, high resolution poster print, 100% recyclable, reusable, plastic free. Do you know what? I'm going to change that to 100% compostable. Because the stand is 100% compostable. There we go. We saved it as a PDF. We're also going to save it as an Illustrator file in case we need to go back and edit it. And that's it.